Well, unlike Donald Trump, Michael, who's visiting multiple swing states today, Kamala Harris, as far as we know at this stage at least, is really focusing all of her attention on Michigan. She has visited a black church. She attended a Sunday service there. She's due to stop by a couple of local businesses, and then the main event will be here at a rally at a university in the city of East Lansing. Now, a couple of days out from Election Day, there has been sort of a last-minute flurry of opinion polls looking at the state of the race in Michigan and the other 6 swing states that are expected to decide the election outcome. And the general consensus seems to be, as it has been for some time now, that this just looks too close to call. Carrington mentioned that poll in Iowa. That has attracted a bit of attention. Iowa is not a state that is considered to be competitive at this election. Donald Trump won it easily at the past 2 elections. But that caught some headlines, turned some heads, because it suggested that there had been a late surge for Kamala Harris in that state and that women were driving that surge. Now, we know that there is a gender gap at this election, more men tending to support Donald Trump, while more women tend to support Kamala Harris. And at least among the supporters here that are attending this rally, there was a hope among Kamala Harris's supporters that women would turn out, that they would get the vice president over the line.
I really think that women are going to be the voting bloc that carries her over the top. I think that we are finally standing up with our voice and giving her the support that she needs to win this election.
Most people assume the women vote for her just because she's another woman. No, it's so much more than that. She has things in plan that are going to protect us as women, but also as people of color, and so many more factors.
All these men out there that think, hey, I'm running with Trump, and I'm going to be a bad guy with Trump. The only reason that's happening is because they know women have more power.
Now, Michael, worth mentioning that poll in Iowa, of course, is one poll in one state. Donald Trump's campaign has dismissed it as an outlier. Overall, the message seems to be, as I said, that it does look too close to call. Now, with that in mind, Kamala Harris made a detour on her way to Michigan. She stopped by New York to appear on Saturday Night Live. She came face-to-face with the comedian who has portrayed her on that show, Maya Rudolph. It is a risky move for politicians. They're not often known for their comic timing or their acting skills. Donald Trump himself has appeared on that show back in 2015, but some Republicans have complained about this appearance. They argue that it breaches equal airtime rules. Either way, Kamala Harris's campaign obviously decided that it was worth the risk if it could reach particularly younger voters in this final stage of the race.